Okay, welcome to In Ear Fetish. I'm your host, Zeos Pantera, and we're going to talk some true wireless. But these are the cheapest true wireless I've ever done. And I'm listening to the Quate Duel from A.R. Rahman from Between Heaven, and it's just huge. So, how much? All right, how much? How many stars, Zeos? What are we rating this? These stupid little things. Where the hell are they? Where'd they go? Where'd you go? There you are. $29.90. $30. And the one glaring flaw is they don't get loud enough. That's all. They don't get loud enough. So if you want a loud set of volume, big, loud, don't buy these. But holy shit, everything else. Most impressive, soundstage. They're a 10 millimeter dynamic because that's blatantly the cheapest thing you could put in something. And I don't know if they're DSP correcting them. I would hope they are, because it's just this hugeness. Bass response is good for a quieter IEM. And it's a Rose Salsa, by the way, the ceramics, in case you're wondering if you didn't see the title of the goddamn video. And it does everything I'd expect out of like a $100 brand, not like Bose, not like Samsung, not Apple. There's no active noise canceling. It doesn't detect your motion when you get up and move around. It doesn't have anything to do with an app. But for just basic true wireless, holy, like, the only thing I would, I even like the case. Reset pairing button, charge port, little, that's it. Just opens up, got a real strong magnet that keeps it closed. The IEMs themselves are not huge. I've swapped them out for these tips, which will prevent you from charging them. One of the big bonuses if you get other IEMs is that you can actually change to custom tips. This comes with a small selection of tips, and they all fit inside the case. But my jumbo ears are preventing that. It is a double contact. It doesn't have wireless charging or anything. And it is simply a touch button in the back, which I'm not sure if it's going to actually activate with my hands here. Anything? Using Amazon Music just because I wanted to change up the sound a little bit. Yeah, it's very basic touch controls. Single tap on right is volume up. Single tap on left is volume down. It obviously isn't working because I'm not wearing them. And I'll put them back in my ears so we can actually watch it perform the functions it wishes to. Hit play. So single tap, it's at the maximum volume ready. So now I'm going to look. I can lower that. One tap, one. Very responsive. Actually, the touch, and it's in a way that I'm hitting it. Ignore that. I'm hitting it, and it works every goddamn time. It's actually a very comfortable spot to touch it, where it just feels like I was reseating it. If they start falling out and you touch it, you're probably going to make the volume louder if it's on the right. And if it's falling out on the left, you're going to make the volume slightly lower. Except this. Double tap to pause. Triple tap brings up the assistant. Press and hold should do next track. Hold on, wait. 1,002, 1,003, 1,000. Oh, I think you have to be playing, so double tap, play, pause, press and hold. I just got it to do next track. Of course, the song is out. There was 5 seconds left. I did that. That was me. I did that. What's playing now? You and I from Elder Island. These are... I don't understand $30 true wireless things. I sit on this channel, in the In Ear Fetish channel, and it's like $100 IEMs, $200 IEMs, $500 IEMs, and I like this concept of bone conduction. How the fuck... And this should bother all of you. This shouldn't just be a me bother. This should be a you bother. How the fuck can we as human beings, for $30, less than $30, on a retailer site, which means they're taking a cut. Like, if these were direct for $30, it still wouldn't make any sense. You have to make the cardboard box. You have to make the plastic molds. You got to put a battery and charging circuit in this. Then you have to put batteries and charging circuits in these. And then on top of all of the things you have to do for electronics and marketing, you have to make it have sound. And these have fucking good sound. Like, I would not be upset to recommend these if they cost, I'm going to say 80 to $100. They're too quiet to really push it. That's probably why the amplification is low, is just to extend the battery life. But I'm pretty fucking shocked that they sound any good. Any good. I've had things on this channel that have cost... Today, I did a $350 set of Moondrop IEMs. I take the sound of these over those in a heartbeat. Just in a fucking heartbeat. Fucking the Harman or these $30 fucking RoseTechnics ceramics. These for sound all day long. They do everything I want in a cheap IM. They sound bigger than they should. They have good, solid bass response. The imaging is pretty spot on. I wouldn't give them like the treble of this century, but that's probably better since they're guaranteed to be Bluetooth anyway. One of the weird things about the Bluetooth codec is it is limited. If this ever pops up, yeah, the Rose ceramics go away. I'm touching it so the volume control is up. Leave me alone. It does have HD audio AAC, which I've had issues before. Here, I put this in. If I shut that off, go away. Is it worse? It's actually more focused. It actually got smaller with HD audio AAC off. I hit play again. Nope, it's still playing. I might have broken it. All right. Should I disconnect, put it back on? I'm pretty much done. I'm still able to control it, so I don't know why it's not. Next track. Okay. What it comes down to is for $30 fucking buy these. If they still exist. If you just need to give a gift to someone, or someone's like, oh man, I lost my true wireless. There's almost a guarantee that no matter what the person has right now that you're going to gift these to, if they lose Samsung Galaxy Buds or those really popular Anchor ones, these will sound as good or better for $30. And I feel like these are always throwaway products. That's just, it's e-waste. That's what we all yell about. Is like, oh, you're going to buy these. The batteries in them are going to last like 200 charges, 400 charges, whatever it is. That means if you used it every day for a year and a half, in a year and a half, you got to throw them away. I can't guarantee that. And whatever they're going to use, that's what e-waste is. E-waste is when you can't recycle it or fix it or repair it. It's just going to end up, oh, these are gone, throw them away. And then there's lithium and solder and everything else in a not even a recycle center, because no one's going to recycle. No one's bringing this shit to recycle. It's not going to happen. But they sound so good. I want to recommend them, but at the same time, I just like get regular IEMs. They could last forever. You buy a little thing, well, then you got to throw away that. There's only like one product that actually eliminates e-waste, and that's the goddamn Team One by Audirect, which has the interchangeable fucking 18650 cell. So the battery will never die because you just replace the battery. But I mean, this is $30. That's a $300 unit. And you got to buy IEMs on top of it. So I guess we're just screwed as a people. It's going to be Apocalypse Hotel all over again. Which if you haven't seen, go watch Apocalypse Hotel. Because it's like a WALL-E situation, only anime. I don't even hate the color a lot. I thought I was going to be like, oh, ugly. But it's like, if there was a battleship in the army that was made out of furniture from the 1980s, that's like this. This is the same color as the keycaps on an IBM Model M. It's basically what it comes down to. So yeah, am I recommending these? Yeah, they're fucking $30. The reviews are actually pretty damn good. They're like 4.4 stars on Amazon with 150, which is nothing. Very good for the price. Great sound. Fantastic. Let's see. Where's the cloud? Usually AI will come and like gather all the things, and I would imagine volume is the only thing that people would talk bad about. Just overall volume. It can't quite cut it. If I was going to use it for day to day, if I was podcasting, and I'm not worried about like having this play over a lawnmower or if I'm on a noisy bus, I'm just listening to people talk, these would be fucking perfect. I wanted to get more true wireless stuff, and I picked these. I'm like, all right, they'll probably be crap or good. And they're better than I expected by like 200%. Especially at the price, especially being a RoseTechnics. RoseTechnics has made some good shit, but now they have to actually make the sound. This isn't like a DAC amp. This isn't a dongle. This is them creating the sound themselves, and they did a fucking bang up job. So I look forward to more RoseTechnics shit in the future. In the meantime, I'm gonna take the tips off of these and put them away. They charged up to 100% pretty goddamn good. I've got the little fucking 3.7, 1.48 watt hours. And the nice thing about this case is it's just smooth plastic, which means you put it in your pants and then it just lives there and then it comes out. Some of these are terrible where they're just not designed to go in your pants. If she was wearing pants, she could put them in her pants. She has to put them somewhere else right now. So yeah, thank you for having these get sent out. I think this was Hi-Fi Go. Let's see who's got them on Amazon. Faster. This is specifically from Rose Elsa. I'll check everywhere else and I'll link in the description. 32. What does 32 ohms mean? They're khaki colored apparently. And a 10 millimeter DLC. Yeah, no, it's 10 minutes of charging brings 6 hours of uninterrupted playback. Fucking damn. Low latency technology. Low is 60 milliseconds. That's not low. 60 milliseconds is not low. Yeah, I mean, there are $10 ones here. And apparently they make it in white as well. And then there's Ceramics X, which are $37.99. Ooh, big spender. And then some other name that's $22. What are these? Roselsa Ceramic X. 55 dB active noise canceling. For $8 more, you know what? I'll link these two. Zeos, link these two. I'm going to call these at worth 75. 75 sounds good. They're certainly not 30. 30 is like, they're just throwing them away with 30. If you can get it with noise canceling, and I question how good the noise canceling is going to be, but at the same time, it costs you literally this many more dollars to find out. Equipped with independent decoding, blah, 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 blah. Hold on, I read something just now about this one, the Ceramic X. Planck driver? Incorporating a rear resonant cavity, blah, blah. Carbon nanotube diaphragm? Is this dynamic? If it's not a dynamic, I'd be scared about the sound quality of that one versus this one, but fuck, I'll link both of them. Anyway, I'm done here. This is Inner Fetish, and thank you for everyone who supports the channel on Patreon and Subscribestar. Get to see reviews like this early for free if it's on the IEM channel. It's behind a small paywall if you're going for the big channel. And check out my yard sales for the 1st and 10th of every month where I do sell things. Obviously not this, because what are you going to give me? $1 for them? That would be the greatest audio purchase in the history of mankind. Anyway, I took some Benadryl and I was drinking coffee, so I'm in a whole state right now. And that could be the reason why I'm loving these so much, but I don't think so. I think it's just they're doing a good job. And you get a waifu out of it, and you should be very happy. So thank you all for supporting the channel. Check out these $75 equivalent IEMs. I say that over and over again at the end, so I remember to put it in the description. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bulo, not a love song.